Hey guys, Students back here. We're going to take a look at my personal ranking for the 10 main Batmobiles that we have seen in TV shows and in movies. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I would love to hear your ranking down in the comments. In 10th place, I have the Batman and Robin Batmobile. I feel like this is a very ugly Batmobile. It's not that it's horrible. I do kind of like the pop of color, but what I don't like about this set is how Batman's head sticks out. There's no, overhang for his head. It's his entire body is, just out in the open, and it doesn't seem like a good practical idea, in my opinion. But I don't think it's the worst. It's the worst, honestly. But, I just think it's not that practical, and that's why I don't like it very much. In 9th place, I'm going to have the Batman Forever Batmobile. I do honestly kind of like this Batmobile. I like how the blue shines through, and I also like how there's the Bat logo on the wheels, and how, the front bumper kind of sticks out a good bit. What I don't like about this Batmobile, and it honestly ruins the whole thing for me, is the huge fin in the middle. There's the two normally sized fins on each side, and then there's the massive one in the middle, and it ruins the whole Batmobile for me. If it wasn't for that, it would be a lot higher up on the list. But unfortunately, it has that. In 8th place, I'm going to have the 1966 Batmobile. So now we're getting in the decent territory. This isn't a bad Batmobile at all. I think it's pretty nice looking. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's good either. I think it's mid. I do like how there's the red, because I do like the black and red color scheme for Batman's Batmobiles. Once again, I'm not the biggest fan of the open cockpit design, which is why I don't really like this one. But overall, I'd say it's pretty okay. Next up, I know a lot of you probably wouldn't count this one, but I have the Lego Batman Batmobile, specifically this one. I know there's two of them, but I feel like this one's the better one in my opinion. But if I did do the other one, it would probably be right below the 1966 Batmobile. But this one's cool, mainly because it splits in different vehicles. Batman has his own Batmobile. Then it splits out with Robin have a motorcycle. Then Batgirl has a Batwing. And then Commissioner Gordon, Alfred, whatever you want to call it, I think is the Bat Butler, has almost like a tumbler, which I do like. I like the feature a lot of this set, but it definitely looks a lot better when it's one big thing. And next up, we have the Batman Batmobile. So this is where we're getting into the good territory. I think this is a good Batmobile. What I don't like is it looks too generic of a car. It does not look the most like a Batmobile. Honestly, I feel like the Lego set makes it look more like a Batmobile, because it has the kind of the points at the end. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I feel like it looks better in the Lego set. But I do feel like this is also very sleek. I don't think it is bad at all. I think this is a great Batmobile. I do think it's very generic though. Now this might be a hot take, but next up I have Michael Keaton's Batmobile. This is the most Batmobile-looking Batmobile, if I'm gonna say it. I don't like that exactly, though. I feel like Michael Keaton's Batmobile was a great start. I don't think it's bad at all. I love this Batmobile, the classic. I do think it's too, wavy. I don't know how to say it. But I think this is great. I just think the other ones are better, if I was gonna say that. Now, this is probably a really hot take. I have Batfleck's Batmobile ahead of that. I think Batfleck's Batmobile is very underrated. I love the look of it. I think it looks like a Batmobile, especially for this Batman. I feel like it works really well. I love the look of it. I think it's very, flat, but it also, has all the things a Batmobile should have, if I was going to say it. It has turrets on it. It's very mechanical looking, which I think a Batmobile should be, in my opinion. Which is why I love this one so much. And definitely probably a hot take, because I have it ahead of Michael Keaton's, but I just think it's better. But now we're in 3rd place. In 3rd place, I'm going to have the Batman Beyond Batmobile. This thing is so sleek. It's like if they put a Batwing and merged it with a Batmobile. But it has the little spikes in the front of it, but it hovers on the ground, which I think is so cool. And I think I love the red windscreen. I think it's just such a nice Batmobile. I think it's super sleek. I love how it levitates. I just love this Batmobile, and I think it's great. The only reason it's third place is because I feel like the other ones are just better. And in second place, we're going to have the Batman the Animated Series. This show is probably my favorite animated TV show of all time. Also up there is Spectacular Spider-Man, Batman Beyond, and Clone Wars. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, this Batmobile's navy blue. No, it's not. It's because of how the colors... It's how the show's art works, where since almost everything in the show is like black, they need to like have shading on it to make it almost look like navy blue, so that way it will actually show up on screen. I do think it looks better though when it's black than when it's navy blue, which is why I have the black picture of it, and I just think it looks better like that. But I do like how in the TV show it's very shaded. I kind of wish when they made the Lego set, that's what they did. I like that's what they did with the suit for this Batmobile, though. But in first place, we have the Batmobile from the best Batman movie, The Dark Knight. And the Tumbler is the best Batmobile, in my opinion. I like how it's very mechanical. I like how it's very industrial. I like how it's very tankish. Batman is built like a tank. Robert Pattinson, for crying out loud, tanked a shotgun and got back up. Obviously, he had to put some, like stamina or whatever you want to call it in his leg, but still, he got back up. All of Batman's suits are almost bulletproof, which I get how, Michael Keaton's Batmobile had, like, the shields. I don't think that works. I like how this one's bulletproof. It's very industrial, and it's so very fast. Like, this thing's going, like, 100 miles an hour, and it's built like a tank. Imagine if tanks go 100 miles an hour. Like, and then the Bat Pod could go out of it. Oh, my gosh. This is, like, perfect. I love this Batmobile, and I think it's the best one. Anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and let me know if y'all agree with my ranking. Anyway, hope to see you on the next one. Have an amazing day. Bye.